It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. 76er fans are making noise here at the Wells Fargo Center. We are in Philadelphia. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. A nice shot by Tatum.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's Embiid.
Bro, that.
And it's sent back by White. And Tatum launches it from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6 points. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Nailed from three-point land.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
And Embiid throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Harris. They get it again. Brown outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now the 76ers on the break. 5-0 for three. Rebound by Williams. And it's the Celtics ball. And they double up Brown. Pass to Horford. Fires from deep. Harden grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
The high post shot. It's hauled in by Harris.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Here is Harden. Pulling the basket by Robert Williams.
Mid-range, not a problem for Harden.
And here's Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Second chance shot. Drained for 2 points. Tatum's got 11.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Harris's shot is off. Celtics leading by 7. Over to the left wing. Embiid wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance.
How can I block the ball, bro?
You can knock it down from anywhere.
Now here's
Hold on, how am I hacking if I block the ball?
His last shot.
Don't make sense.
Pass to Tucker. From downtown, the shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Brown feeling out a bit. And here's White. Back to Brown. It's White on the wing. Shot clock at 6.
What is he doing? Why would he rotate?
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities, that they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here's Melton. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For 3, Brogdon. And the Celtics
Hey.
Hit again from deep. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Pritchard. Lets it go. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Maxey. Griffin with some nice D.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Outside, Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
Celtics substitution.
A deep 3 from Harden. From beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
And it's Brown missing. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing here by 8. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Harden's shot is good.
You got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
And it's White missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and just came up short on the triple.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
The deep 3 from Tatum. They can't stop the run with that one. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Harris outside. This one for 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Substitution for your
So it's the Celtics now. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. And it's an 8-point Boston lead.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Here's Tucker. Williams with the block. And Tatum launches it from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Harris. And stolen by Tatum. Outside White. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
And the jam by Harden.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Over in the corner, Brown. And the three off target.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Harden looking it over. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Celtics leading by 8.
Philadelphia foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
White, bounce pass. Double team on Williams. Out to White. On the clock. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. On the wing, Melton. Embiid inside. On the wing, Melton. And here's Embiid. Nice move. And Embiid throws it down.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Out to White. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got 6 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Corner shot. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Harden. Embiid with it. Now Tucker from the arc. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Celtics leading by 7. It's White on the wing. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
With a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Pritchard. Boston again missing. The 76ers trailed by 4. Harold drives in.
That nigga don't even supposed to be in the game.
On the way, Harris.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that, okay?
Clock at 4.
First off, you got Peyton Pritchard at the point. He not at the point. He at the 3, nigga. I mean, at the 2.
Bible with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Harris.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Inside. Outside to Brogdon. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Brogdon's got 6.
And you know what? When you guess wrong in the pick and roll with Brogdon, he burns it. Nicely done.
Yeah, they didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Picked by Griffin. Shot from the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Brogdon right side. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Back to Harris for the lead.
Oh, my goodness. That shit.
Missing again.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Count the basket. Timeout called the 76ers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. The 76ers with another miss. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum way outside. Milton grabs the board. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. Philadelphia with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5". Has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Picked by Griffin. Outside to Brogdon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 76ers trailing. Now Maxey. He's got 6. Shoots over Brogdon. Maxey, no good. And here's Boston. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Love how Brogdon runs when the break is on, determined to beat everybody down the court.
Here's Milton.
Look at this shit. That's a foul, man. They changing my release. You fucking jumping.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Brogdon right side. Over Maxey. Again, Brogdon missing. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Out to the right wing. Maxey looking it over. For the tie. 4 on the shot clock.
Oh my goodness, I gotta find shorty release.
Celtics leading by 3.
And this will be the last possession.
Bro, take the ball, man. Y'all pissing me off.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Outside Tatum. It's good from about 19 feet. Tatum's got 20 points.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Tatum.
Oh my goodness, dog.
Because the defense is giving
And that's not a
him
foul.
to do so.
The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead.
The Celtics, 45.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The 76ers trail by 5. Harden outside. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Embiid. Guarded by Horford. Now here's Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. The fader. Misses off the right iron. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. And they recover it. Harden outside. Beyond the arc. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Brown outside. The shot's good.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Harden outside. And Tucker has it in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And Philadelphia calls time here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Nifty move. Williams trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And here's Harden for 3. Great D that
Bro, that's not the D, nigga. Y'all do the same shit. That's a foul, man.
Carries it from 3-point range.
Damn, bro, that shit weak. That shit so. I don't want to hear you saying when I jump away from you, bro.
Rhythm from deep, and you
All right, good D.
the confidence.
Yeah, I think
Good.
confidence.
All right, good D.
As a
Good
matter
D.
of fact,
Good D.
even
Good
when
D.
he's stacking
Good D.
up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Clock at 6. And stolen by White. Pushing it up. Pass to Tatum. Brown wide open. He fired. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
For 3.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Nice shot off that time. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 15-point game. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Harden outside. Can they get it? The rebound by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
One shot.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Melton. Pass to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston. We are live from Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both. Bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
First team foul.
Harris looking it over. From deep. Harden bounce pass. Shot clock at 6.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Out to the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
The kick out to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Harris. And they double up Embiid. To the paint. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Tucker. No good with the triple. White with it. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Knocked loose.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, Thibault. James Harden missing on the 3.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Pass to Williams. Left side, Horford. Outside, White. On the wing. It's hauled in by Harris.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Maxey. And Horford pulls it down. And here's Boston. Good momentum, 8 straight points. For 3, Brogdon. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Lets it go with the 3. And that one's good, Maxey.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Okay, I see you. Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Now here's Harrell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harris's shot is off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Melton, no good. Celtics leading by 9. The kick out to Brown. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Williams scanning the floor. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The 76ers trail by 9. Harris outside. Drains the three-pointer.
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing quickly.
Doubled by Maxey. Pass to Horford. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Brogdon outside. Over in the corner, Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. Harris outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's White. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 6. And we'll be back right at
16. The 76ers 10.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And here's Harden for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Out to the right wing. To the middle. There's Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Milton with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Niang, no good. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Al Harden. Aston Niang. Off target from three-point range. Boston leading by 6. It's Williams, high post. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Maxey's got 8 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
With it, Williams picks him up. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Griffin. And the call will be against George Niang. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail by 3. It's Korkmaz in the corner. And he hits it to tie the game up. Korkmaz has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that was a little bit of a rage check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Embiid wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree, you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Timeout.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the final.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. So both teams making some changes here. Celtics trail by 4. Here's White. Plays it up and banks it in. White's got 5 now. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers. They have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
There's Brown with the 3. That shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. 1:19 left in the first half. And it's Thibault in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Thibault's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Now the 76ers on the break. Nobody near Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers. Out to White. Brown outside. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Horford in the post. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
And it's Harris off the drive. Counted his second make in 4 attempts. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. There's Brown with the 3. Pass to Hauser for the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Harris.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
9 seconds left from the first half of basketball. And here's Harris from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. got a piece of it. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead, up 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Harden, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And Harris. Wide open, he shoots. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the basket by Tatum. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Harden can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Embiid. A fader. That one off the back iron and out. The Celtics with the lead. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Will it go? And the jam by Harden.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Baseline try. Harden grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Embiid. Tucker with the ball. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 10 points.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Here's Tatum. Williams a screen. Celtics passing it around. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Brogdon outside. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass to Pritchard. In the corner, Tatum with it. 4 on the clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He could just blow by you so easy.
They set the screen. Here is House. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Milton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's the Celtics ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. He's got 19. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Milton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Why do I talk?
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. That they've got.
I don't folks because for your fucking pleasure, nigga.
From beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 4.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Goes up the baseline. And it's Griffin with the rebound. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Maxey. No good with the layup. Celtics leading by 7. For 3, Brogdon. Now the 76ers with it. Pass to Maxey. There's the drive. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now Griffin. Here's Pritchard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. He hits both from the stripe. It's intercepted. And the jumper falls for him. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game. The 76ers trailed by 11. And they get it. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Pass to Harrell. Back to Maxey. From downtown. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has
42.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Now here's Tatum. From deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston. Out to White. 3-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And now Philadelphia on the break. Melton no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. This is the most they've led by 13 points. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And stolen by Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Back to White. Pass to Tatum. Fader on the way. Here's Horford. Goes back up. The three. Unable to get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Harden with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Melton. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3 points. Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Back to White. Celtics passing it around. The three from Tatum. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Celtics leading by 10. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. Tatum with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Boston. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. And Harden with the stuff.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And here's Brown outside. Here's Tatum. That one a little long. The 76ers trail by 12. Harden with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And the basket is good.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
And the Celtics another three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 34.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Harden outside. On deep. Another miss by Harden.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
And, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Aston Niang. It's Korkmaz in the corner. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Pritchard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Korkmaz sinks the triple. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Aston Niang, the three. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed
This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's the Sixers to start out. Outside for Harden. Screen by Embiid. And here's Harden. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot blocked.
Tatum way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
It's stolen by Tatum. And now just over a minute played here in the first. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 5 points.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on the play.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Brown. Off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside Harden. Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Thibault missing. And here's Boston.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
The Sixers trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Boston on offense. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's White. Pass to Tatum. Puts it up. That won't go either for Tatum.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Outside Harden. Now here's Tucker. From deep. Horford pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:51 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Niang. For three, Maxey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Timeout call, the 76ers.
Sixers. Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
And he hits the first of three. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, and you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Brown. That one a little long. Melton up top. The three is up. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Pritchard. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Pritchard's got 5 now.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
To the inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Niang. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Boston ball.
.34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brogdon from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the
23. The 76ers. 13.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Left side, Tatum. Back to Brogdon. The 3. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris, his comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Outside Tatum. A shot from the low post is good. Tatum's got 9.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Here's Tucker. Another. Three for Philadelphia. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the 76ers get it back. Goes back up. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Left side Tatum. Over Harris. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Brogdon. Clock at 6. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers trailing. Here's Harden. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by White. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Tatum from long range. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
And the 76ers call time here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Melton outside. From deep. The Sixers again can't hit. Boston on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Brown can't hit.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Milton.
2 minutes.
Pass to Niang. Now Melton. Launches a three. Here's House. To the wing, right side. Lets the three fly. And Pritchard pulls it down. .133 left to play in the first half. Here's Hauser. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
From downtown, and they'll get another chance. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Melton with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Milton. Pass to Niang. 4 on the clock. Oh, they need this. House misses. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Brown for three. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 6 points.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
And the basket by Harrell.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Outside, Brown. Off target from outside. And now the Sixers on the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Boston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Outside Harden. To the middle. Horford with a steal. There's Tatum with the three. Unable to get that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. Boston with the ball. Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Thibault, that's good. Thibault's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Embiid inside. He has 7. Oh, deflected. White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, got that one up quick. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, White is a prideful defender now. Takes a lot of pride in that end of the floor.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Harden fires away from outside. Hauled in by Brown.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Right side Harden. Harris outside. Tatum with a steal. 4-3. And the It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Boston Celtics. Here we go. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now here's White. Pass to Tatum. And top-notch second units for both teams. That could be the difference in this game, Clark.
You know, depth is so important in this league. You know, everybody can play, but you have to have quality depth and teams that understand their respective roles within their group. So managing their stars' minutes is important, and that's part of what depth allows you to do. So you need guys that understand their roles and are ready to produce every game.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Harris outside. Fires the three. The rebound, Celtics. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Got a piece of it. Thibault with it. Picked up by Tatum. For three. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Well, he was born in Arizona. When it's time for national team play, Matisse Thybulle suits up for Australia down under, the team he medaled with in 2020.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Embiid inside.
Well, you got to be careful when Horford's around because this guy is very good defensively.
White on the wing. to the middle. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Joel Embiid with the board. Hey, it's fun to see NBA players like Thibault go their own way for national competition.
Yeah, it is, B.A. I mean, that's part of the interesting fabric of the global nature of the game, particularly as it relates to the NBA. International tournaments are kind of like an alternate world, if you will. Guys who are NBA rivals end up being teammates, or their teammates wind up on the other bench. It's actually pretty cool to see.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Harden. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
White on the wing. Down low. There's Tatum with the three. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man.
Buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
There's Tatum with the three. That won't go either for Tatum. Pass to Tucker. Embiid with it. Embiid drawing the double team. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. That won't go either for Tatum.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Left side, Tucker. Fires from deep. And the 76ers another three.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
And it's Brogdon missing. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Fires the three. Right side, Tucker. Horford with a steal. White with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Brogdon. Out to Horford. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
Here's Tucker. Gets. The three to fall. Tucker's got 9.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
He shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
for three. Maxey. It's hauled in by White. And they're on the run. Tatum can't hit.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Harden's got space. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Puts up a three. Back to White. On the wing, Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Milton. Over to the left wing. For three, Maxey. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a...
The 76ers, 19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
From behind the arc. That's good. His first made shot.
I forgot how to shoot all these niggas. We making every shot. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You gotta keep it up.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Pass to Niang. And here is Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Melton misses. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Brown for three.
What the fuck?
And Williams punches it home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Niang, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Melton. Jacks up a three. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist.
3 points.
Melton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets...
Tell you, once I learn how to shoot like you is, it's over.
Here's Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Here's Maxey. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter.
They always make me overrun you. That shit garbage.
You may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
The Sixers leading.
Once again, 4.
Outside Harden. Lets it go. No good.
I didn't.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again. Usually, guys, he's going to knock
and
that
then
one
we'll make
down
a nigga shoot that I don't want to shoot
and operating in that medium range area. There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His importance, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
There's Tatum with the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Up top, Harden. 7 points in the game. Nails it from three. Harden's got 10 points. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can. Whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of three options, Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And it's Brogdon missing. And Philadelphia has possession. They've got a 9-point lead. And let's
come on,
over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish.
Come on.
What's
your bitch ass doing?
Do or that doesn't benefit our team, and that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allen. Thank you. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Embiid misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Harden. Harris outside.
Why he cut, bro?
Pass to Korkmaz. And here's Harris. Inside. Here's Embiid. Griffin pulls down the board. Boston trailing. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And the Celtics another three. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Harden, deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's Tatum with the three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Philadelphia with it. It's a three-point game. Harden with it. Picked up by Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Beyond the arc. And White hits from deep. White's got 6
I just found out how to shoot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Harden, deep three-point land.
You better catch your hand.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
That's it.
Here's Tatum.
That's good beat, either.
Kick out to Brown. From deep.
Computer.
Kept alive.
Well,
pass to White.
Oh, that's why that's happening. Okay, okay. I see it now.
From deep three-point range. Brown can't hit.
Hold on. Time out. I see why that weak ass shit happened. You was a funny guy. Oh, that is wow. Oh. Yeah.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wing shot on the way. And it's Harden
again missing. It. Yeah.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 5.
You
know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. The Sixers with another miss. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Harris misses. Boston on offense. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 14.
I love seeing Tatum continue to work on that jump shot. I mean, he's a fantastic scorer. And with the jump shot added and refined, he's only going to get better.
Now here's Embiid. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
What?
The Sixers with another miss. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. And here's Brown for three. Can't get it to drop. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Harden. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Harden's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You know, usually Harden is at the rim or behind the arc, but he's got that mid-range game in his bag, too.
And here's Brown for three. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And it's out of bounds.
That is shit. No.
They say it was last touched by Harden.
My fault, James.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Brogdon. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Thibault. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Brown. Pounded by Harris. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in. Brown's got 13.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Oh. I didn't make him shoot the ball like that.
Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers. And here's Harris outside. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
The Sixers leading. This one for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here's Brown for three. No luck on that one.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Pass to Harrell. Back to Harden. Philadelphia, the rebound. Back to Embiid. And he converts the layup. Embiid's got his first points in this one.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Hauser. good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in.
Thank you for showing me how to shoot better.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going,
yeah, you do, but that's cool. That's cool. I got a couple too.
The three ball, and it's Tatum with the three.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. And when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
And it's Maxey missing. Pass to Tatum. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. From deep. The rebound by Melton.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there? You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it flow.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys.
He been on the court a lot, nigga. You using him a lot.
That has to change right now.
Okay,
he using him a lot. He been out the game for 2 minutes probably. Bro.
Here's Harold. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Yeah, you know, Tucker's a little undersized, but he makes up for it with leaping ability and reach.
And it's Maxey missing.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Back to White. From downtown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Maxey with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harold. And Harold throws it down.
It's not complicated. There's a reason Harold shoots a high percentage, because he finds ways to get dunks like this.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now Philadelphia with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Maxey. Open shot by Melton. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. A difficult situation for Boston. From deep three-point range. And Tucker pulls it down. For three, Maxey. Boston with a rebound.
What?
Outside, Brown.
What?
Outside Tatum. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes.
Don't worry about it. James enough to come in.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers.
I know how to shoot now.
Coming on to the floor for the 76ers, Joel Embiid.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Oh.
James Harden.
Oh. That's how you do all this.
Going inside.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is
his energy
ability to facilitate.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, BA, and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also...
Oh, my goodness.
setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think
jumped in front of him,
to be said for that.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Harris. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good.
There's no way.
Boston going the other way now. Tatum from long range. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
The three is up. Thibault, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Coming over the screen, coach. Pulling on top
This
of
is
it.
exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Three, here's Harris.
Yeah.
For the Celtics, this
Don't
one
worry
not
about
looking
it.
good. There's Tatum with the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the 76ers with possession. Harris outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
3 points.
And they
That's
just
cool.
continue to attack, even late in the game.
As that a quick shot, you in my face.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Sixers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Give it up for Celtics.
A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Harrell throws it down.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Here's Pritchard. Sinks the tray.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Harris. Clock at 6. Pass to Thibault. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now here's Tatum.
Oh my goodness.
Again, Boston with the triple.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Harden from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the 76ers lead by 18.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Tucker. Outside Harden. Shoots over Tatum. Outside for Harden. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
Yeah, I gotta be able to match Jason Tatum. Yeah. I gotta be able to match Jason Tatum. That's all. If I match him, we good. So that motherfuckers want that nigga OG Anunoby.
we've got the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Now here's Tatum. Tries the spin move. Back to White. The three ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now here's Harden. The three. Drills it from deep.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Tatum from long range.
Dang.
Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Down low. Embiid. The three. Here's Harris. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
Outside Tatum. And there's the foul.
I'm gonna take this ball, nigga. I'm gonna take that bitch. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Tatum can't hit.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Oh, sweet move. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now Tatum. Let's go with a three. And James Harden pulls it down. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Gets the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Now here's
and then I'll pass it the right of your body, man. Stop lobbing the ball over the top.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Harden's got 6.
There's that unlimited range that James Harden and maybe a couple other guys on the planet can shoot from. He just shoots the deep ball with such confidence. He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
So it's Boston now. After the Sixers picked up the basket a moment ago. Tatum, shot is good.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team.
I'm passing the ball before I put the ball down, man. But man, nigga, stop double teaming. That's JT, nigga.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris right side. It's stolen by Tatum.
That's weak. Good deep.
From deep three-point range.
Good deep.
Kept alive by Boston.
What?
The three is up. Knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
Oh,
this is what Tatum is capable.
He gotta go to the bench.
We understand that.
He gotta go to the bench.
Both teams will make substitutions. Melton outside. The kick out to Milton. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
That's how. Fuck.
Here's the three.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Take that shit. Take the ball, please.
Outside Brogdon. Back to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The Sixers leading. Here's Maxey. There's the drive.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
All right, that's what I'm noting.
Here's Brogdon. No good off the back of the rim. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Oh my goodness, I hit the wrong button.
Melton outside.
Dunk the ball. I dunked the ball, man.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy.
Can I get the ball?
Getting in the lane like that.
Here's Pritchard. Williams with the screen. Pritchard, no good. Pulls it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia.
The Celtics. 21.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Harden. Hauled in by Brown.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm going to start killing Tatum. Better take him off. That's all I'm going to say.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Maxey. Tucker, no good.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Tatum, shot is good.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Soft touch off the glass.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
There's Tatum with the three. From the arc. The shot misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so. Especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he can get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Harris outside.
That's a fuck.
Griffin pulls down the board. And Boston has possession.
How did his pass come on? He just missed the last shot.
Up top, Tatum. 18 points for him. Boston, no good that time either.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie.
Good
Thank
deal.
you. Pass to Maxey. On the wing, Harden. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's Tatum with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Travel, too.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is
Right.
hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep mouth and let the game come to you.
And Boston calls time here. Shooters league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's Harris. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Oh, stolen by Harris. They're running. Pulls up for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Tatum, good.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
Harris a screen. Inside. And Harris throws it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
There's Tatum with the 3. The shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Pass to Korkmaz. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
6 on the shot clock. The ball's knocked loose. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Maxey with it. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to House. Korkmaz on the wing. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the left iron. Boston trailing. Horford outside. Right wing. The 3 is up. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Embiid. Horford with a steal. White for 3. On target from range. White's got 6 points.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass to Harris. Here's Korkmaz. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Here's Williams. White for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sixers ahead, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now here's Harden. Thibault on the wing. For 3. Williams grabs the board.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Here's Thibault. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4-3. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. White for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the left wing. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Tatum. This for the tie. Rebounded by James Harden.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Gets the three to fall.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Pass to Tucker. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a three. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And the 76ers call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Cool.
The Sixers leading. Outside Harden. Pass to Melton. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Melton's got 5 points.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Harden. He's got 16. Launches it. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
What a game from Harden, filling it out. James, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
Man, I already jumped and he landed.
He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Now here's Harden. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Celtics ball. Substitution for your 76ers.
And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
From deep, Melton fires in the triple. Melton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
1:44 left in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Takes a 3. Niang, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Melton. To the paint. Here's Harrell.
Hell no.
It's blocked by Williams.
That shit is ridiculous, bro.
On DeAnthony Melton.
He don't know. He's not even like that. Not that fast either, man. I'm overrating shit on the game.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. And here's Brown for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Maxey. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Slightly late.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And the 76ers with possession. 6-point lead. And here is Maxey. Here's Niang. Hits the trifecta. Niang's got 6 points.
And what kind of defense was that?
That's a computer.
Wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Maxey. Korkmaz on the wing.
What y'all do?
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The Sixers
Slightly
again can't hit.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Puts up a three. Rebounded by Brogdon.
It's
Fast
like they...
break. Here come the Celtics. There's Tatum with the three. And a great show through three quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Sixers at
52. The Celtics. 46.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fast break, Philadelphia. Harden can't hit.
Philadelphia foul. First cut on Korkmaz. That's his first personal foul. First
Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. The dive for the ball. And he gets it back.
There's no way.
Fires the three. They shoot again.
There's no way.
With the bucket inside.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
And keeping us updated from the sideline.
What is they doing?
Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0.
Thank you.
That's energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Tucker. The three. The shot no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Tatum. Good.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Milton
Thank you,
attacking.
man.
And
Damn.
a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
That's on Al Horford.
Second team.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, everybody's got an opinion.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Milton. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia. Maybe with Milton, it's a matter of how to get the most out of his versatility, Richard.
That's the key. He's a good spot-up shooter, but he's good with the ball in his hands, too. And he can facilitate. It's a good problem for a coach to have.
Thibault, that's good.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it
nigga.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Harris left side. Off target from outside. There's Tatum with the three. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. To tie it up. They grab their own miss. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Timeout call, the 76ers. So both teams making some changes here. Outside Harden. He takes it in. Right side Tucker. Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His third personal foul.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Oh.
He hits the second from the line. Such a rich history for the respected.
Well, why is they not got my fucking starters in the game, man?
Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Pass to Harris. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The Sixers again can't hit. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Now Harden. Harris on the wing. The Sixers with another miss. And Boston has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
First free throw is good.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible. In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
And Boston calls time here.
Checking into the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon.
Boston on offense. Trailing by 2. Outside, Brown. Screen by Horford. Tatum from long range. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harden with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the 76ers lead by 5.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D? He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Outside Harden.
No. No.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Right side Tatum. To take the lead. And again. Boston with the triple.
3 points.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Outside Thibault. Three-pointer. No good there. And the Celtics going the other way now. And it's blocked by Thibault.
I better let you shoot that shit.
Boston will have another go. And the 76ers making a change here. Three-pointer. And Brown gets the three. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harden from outside. Sinks the tray. Harden's got 24 points.
This is what we've come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shots of the game.
Puts it up from 15. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
It falls! Oh, a tremendous three! We're tied!
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays.
Outside Harden. From deep. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And buries it from deep.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
8 seconds left in the game. And here's Harris outside. Misses the 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W.